Really exciting news coming out of MidJourney. They're releasing MidJourney 5 very, very soon, and they're actually giving us a sneak peek of some of these ultra realistic images that we can probably expect from MidJourney 5. And let me tell you, these images are really impressive. They are pretty good. Let's break it down. Now, before I start showing you some of what to expect from version 5 here, let's go look at some quick disclaimers that they posted in their Discord. So you can see it says, "Hi everyone, we're close to releasing our next generation image system. Before we do, we need your help. If you're a paying MidJourney member, you can go to this URL and help rate the images. So if you're a paying member, make sure you jump into the Discord and you can help rate some of the version 5 images. The directions they give us is they're going to show 2 images at a time. Please select the one you like more. That's really the only criteria. It's based on your own personal aesthetic taste. So you see 2 images. Which one do you like better?" Now, it does say here, please note, these images are not representative of the version 5 algorithm we'll release soon. This isn't necessarily what to expect, but we can see the quality improvements over some of the version 4 images. When I start clicking through them, you'll see that there is quite a bit of a boost in quality just in these sample images. It says these images are plain, boring, unopinionated to help the system learn whether version 5 should have a different style from version 4. It also says you should notice the images are higher resolution and have generally better detail and stylistic range than version 4. If you're worried about the quality, check out images from the pre-version 4 rating party as a comparison to today. We can actually see this was the type of image they were showing during the version 4 rating party, and it's quite a big difference from what we're actually getting from version 4. So what we're going to see in our version 5 ratings is actually probably a lower standard than what we can likely expect out of the new version 5. Let's take a peek and rate a handful and see some of the quality differences. Now, if you look at the top right of my screen, you can see I've already clicked through quite a bit of version 5 images. I've already rated 177 images. So let's go ahead and rate some more. I'm going to go ahead and click on some. Some of these are honestly really tough to choose between because either A, I don't like either image, B, I really like both image, or C, the images are so wildly different from each other, it's hard to pick a favorite because they're just not comparing apples to apples. So between these two, I'd probably say I like this one just because of the purple color palette. Probably this. One of the biggest differences that I've noticed from rating over 180 now is that the anatomy of the humans is looking so much more realistic. But if you look at an image like this is looking really realistic. If you just saw this image on like Facebook or Instagram or something, you would probably assume this was a real person. This does not look like a MidJourney image to me. Look at the realism on this flower here. Look at the water drops. This looks like a real macro photography image. And here we have some naked dudes in the fire throwing cheese puffs or something. Really, I want to hone in on this one on the right. Look at how realistic this looks. This is not what we typically see out of MidJourney. I'm having a hard time picking between both of these because this image of this woman here with the panda ears or whatever you'd call them looks ultra realistic. So does this image of these guys walking through the desert carrying wood. You would never think these came out of MidJourney. This one here's a little creepy and funky with the multiple bent fingers, but this cartoon one, this looks like it could be a poster from a Disney movie here. Here's another one that both of these images are just amazing, but in different ways. This one looks like a really well-drawn anime image, and this one looks like an ultra-realistic black and white photo here. I mean, even the finger anatomy looks correct. I think I'd have to pick this one as the winner just because I don't know what's going on with this guy's legs here. Once again, 2 images that look like they could be real images. This looks like a photo taken of somebody in Vegas casino or something. It looks very realistic. Now, these look like real houses. This looks like something you'd see in some sort of architectural magazine. I don't know what's going on in the bottom right corner. This front door looks ultra realistic. You can tell in MidJourney version 5, there's going to be much more realism baked into it. Once again, ultra realistic. Both of these, they could be real photos. This looks like something you'd see on somebody's Pinterest board or on a Instagram page trying to sell this bracelet. And this one just looks like a photo shoot or something. Not even seeing anything weird with the anatomy of the hands or the feet or anything. It's looking very good. Here's another ultra realistic one of somebody sitting at a computer. Look at this. This looks like a Dragon Ball Z action figure. It's even got the like shine on it that makes it look like a plastic toy or something. Both of these are super good. This looks like a photo that somebody somebody just took in a downtown city. Here's another one. I think the guy's got an extra finger here, but if you ignore the fingers and just look at the face, I mean, come on. And then this one, it's got a really cool cartoon, colorful style to it. This one kind of looks like the dude from Stranger Things. I think this might be the guy from Walking Dead with a whole bunch of zombies behind him. Now, you can't tell me this doesn't look like a real jacket. This looks like something that you would see in a magazine promoting a jacket to go hiking in the mountains in. Now, there's something that I just love about that MidJourney 4 style. You look at some of these images and you can almost instantly tell that these were created with MidJourney version 4. And I love them. I love the color palettes. I love this sort of artistic style. And with these images going to MidJourney version 5, it looks like they're going for a much higher level of realism. But what I think we're going to see is people generating images in MidJourney version 4 when they want that MidJourney version 4 style. I think that's going to be something that people just kind of call it. Like, you know, people are going to see images like this and we're going to go, oh yeah, I can tell that's a V4 image. I can tell that was generated in V4. There's just going to be that version 4 style that everybody kind of knows it for. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to go, all right, let's play around with version 5 when we want something ultra realistic and we want that really cool, deep color palette, that MidJourney version 4 style. We jump in and put --V4 and we get the version 4 style out of our images. I could see still generating a lot of my thumbnail backgrounds and things like that using MidJourney version 4 and doing some ultra realistic pictures with version 5. Here's one of a guy singing. This is from that MidJourney version 5. I cannot tell that's not a real image. Here's another one. Look at this cat. I mean, we had a cat that looked almost exactly like that, just without the hat. This looks like my old cat. That's why I saved this picture. And then this one's probably my favorite one I've come across so far. Joe Biden holding a lightsaber. He's even got the right amount of fingers. I also think it's kind of funny they put Joe Biden on the dark side, but I won't go there. This skeleton map image is really cool. I mean, this Viper is also really cool, but I mean, this skeleton map's really cool. We got Shrek. If I was this lady, I would definitely not be touching that. All right, this looks exactly like an Audi R8. Spot on. That's an Audi R8 right there. I don't think you could type Audi R8 into MidJourney and get something that looks that realistic. Look at this. They made somebody into a Funko Pop in this one. And in this one, you got like a tiny little scene here. This looks so cool. It looks like a little like cardboard box scene that you would make. And then look at the intricate details on this one with the white face and then the flowers coming off. And then you got this galaxy one over here that also looks just really realistic as well. Another thing I've noticed is they've gotten a lot better at teeth. A lot of times when somebody's got a big smile, there's like 10 more teeth than what should be in the smile. And with the models I'm seeing here, it's looking quite a bit better. Is that McLovin with a giant sideburn? Hey, look, a Minecraft character. Yeah, these are just crazy. And I will tell you that going through and rating them is very, very addicting. Be ready to lose a lot of time. As you can see, I'm already at 353 rated now because I've just been addictively clicking through and rating all these images because I want to see what this tool is capable of. So once again, make sure that you head over to the MidJourney Discord. You can get all the details in the announcement here. If you're a paying MidJourney member, you can click this link here and start ranking some of the MidJourney version 5 images. Again, do remember that they purposely made these a little more plain, boring, and unopinionated, and it's not a true representation of what version 5 is going to be, but you can tell that based on what we're seeing here, version 5 is going to be pretty vastly different from version 4, but that's not something to worry about because version 4 isn't going anywhere. We'll still be able to access version 4 most likely by just adding it to the end of the prompt. And if it's anything like when they rolled out version 4 will probably be the default for a while, and you'll actually have to specifically ask for version 5 to get images in version 5. I just wanted to show that off real quick. MidJourney version 5 is very, very close, and it's looking pretty dang good. Want to nerd out on a lot of more cool futuristic and AI tools? Head over to futuretools.io and join the newsletter. It's free to join, and every Friday I'll give you the TLDR of all the coolest stuff that's happened for the week in the world of AI and my 5 favorite tools that I came across. And if you haven't already, please giving it a thumbs up will make sure you see more cool AI and MidJourney related videos inside of your feed. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. That'll make sure you see more of my videos inside of your feed. All right, thanks again for watching. I really appreciate you. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.